Mike mandou a real sobre o Ramon Dino e muito mais. O link do podcast completo está na descrição. Suplementação de qualidade, você já sabe, é no site da Max Titânio Suplementos. E com o cupom SM você tem aquele desconto especial e também fortalece aqui o canal e o link está na descrição.
We'll send you here the video. Now, we have some Ramon fans here, obviously. Prior to the Olympia last year, met Ramon at the gym, and both of you guys posed next to each other, right? Now, at that point, he was, the favorite because he had been runner-up to Chris. So a lot of people thought, well, Ramon is the guy to dethrone. But on that picture comparison that you guys took at the gym, we could already see that Mike Sommerfeld was coming along. Based on what you're saying, that what you see now from 2024 and how you project your physique in 2025, you're basically telling us Ramon, Michael the Bull, Josema, Terrence Ruffin, they're fighting for second. Is that correct?
No, because as you just said right now, Ramon came in really strong as the favorite, and he ended up place number 4, unfortunately. So that means that bodybuilding is always wide open. Everybody can make a mistake. Everybody can slip here and there. So nothing is guaranteed. I know for a fact that Ruff will come super strong. He will come in a new version. I know for a fact that Ramon will never ever do the same mistake as before. I know for a fact that Josema will be shredded and inside out as never before. It's not about me. We're talking about like 25 people on stage who could potentially win the title if they bring their A game or somebody else slips. It's that close.
Yeah, well, Chris, I'm dealing with German technology here. I'm not going to go anywhere with any controversies with this guy. Oh, my God. Summer, you're good. You're good. I can't go anywhere with you. He's right on the money, Chris. Well, let's go back here and watch this historic moment where Mike Sommerfeld sent a message to the world. I am maybe the guy. Well, Chris, I'm going to say something controversial, okay? Are you guys ready?
Yep.
The first call out of the classic physique, okay? We have here 1, Wesley Vissers, Michael the Bull Urs, Chris Bumstead, Mike Sommerfeld, Ramon Josema, and br1gando. Not to mention, Terrence Ruffin was there. The first call out of the classic physique is the most competitive first call out of the Olympia. It's more competitive than the open bodybuilding. It's more competitive than men's physique, than bikini, than anything. It's a bloodbath. It's a nightmare. You got to be genetically gifted. You got to have amazing conditioning. You got to have everything in line to be on that first call out. I mean, if you make to that first call out of the classic physique at the Olympia, you must be, a Greek god. It's impossible, Chris. The classic physique guys are insane. Would you not agree?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and it's always been that way. The energy behind the prejudging for the classic division, I think, is very close to the open. It's like a lot of anticipation, a lot of fans clamor to the prejudging for the classic. It's amazing energy up there. And, I've watched everyone closely, very closely, with me dealing with Breon Ansley, the 2-time champ. That was that's why I've been very invested in the classic division. But it's just electric, that prejudging for these guys.
Yeah, incredible. Sommerfeld, they're not moving you. They're keeping you right there between Chris Bumstead and Ramon. I can look at Chris's face going, who is this guy here next to me, between me and Ramon? Is Mike Sommerfeld looking that great? Ramon, I've known him for years. He's probably wondering, is Mike Sommerfeld the winner here? But look at that front double biceps. I mean, the V taper is dramatic. This is Chris Bumstead's best pose. But if you look at the legs of Mike Sommerfeld, they possibly look a little bit more impressive. And then on the back double biceps, Chris has tremendous conditioning inside. But Sommerfeld has the width, right? He's wider than Chris. And this is not Ramon's best pose. Let's go into the abdominals and thighs. They're peeled, man. Look at that. And then the classic physique pose here. A lot of people ask us, well, do you guys judge that? Of course we judge that. So I love Josema's here pose. He does the Arnold classic real good here, the Arnold classic pose. So right here, they send you guys back. Mike, at that point, you know you've done well, correct?
No, that's step number 3, and that's the point I want to talk about. I mentioned that quite a lot the last few weeks because I was talking about it a little bit more often. But the moment they sent us back, I thought about, oh shit, I forgot the box. I stepped out the box, and now they're sending me back, and I did not understand that. They sent Urs and Chris back at the same. So I was just, hey Mike, backstage, and was like, uh-oh, Neil, I can guarantee that Neil is already waiting for me kicking my ass. And I come backstage, and I was like watching the floor and was like kind of disappointed that I got first call out, and now I lost the chance. I'm backstage now. I don't get any comparison anymore. I was super disappointed. And then Chris put his hand on my shoulder and he said, hey, Mike, congratulations. I was like, why? They just sent us backstage, and then it clicked. The moment right there. And I thought, wait a minute. They would never send Chris Bumstead backstage. They would never send Urs Kaliczynski backstage. That must be a sign that this is probably the top 3, and they don't need to compare us anymore. And then I was like, top 3. I need to see Neil. I need to see my wife. I need to tell them right now. So I was totally confused. I was super disappointed and sad. And then it clicked, and I was able to walk out like, hey guys, great job. Let's go back to bed and sleep.